Hey guys, Tuesday, May 12th, we are doing a 14-minute AMRAP. It'll start with 50 double unders, go to 25 sit-ups, followed by a round of dumbbell DT. DT is a hero WOD, it's been used a couple times as a reference in CrossFit games where they've done a heavier and a double DT. We are taking the same order and same numbers, so we're going to do 12 deadlifts, 9 hang clean, and 6 push jerk. But after one round of that, you'll go to double unders. So 50 double unders, 25 sit-ups, 12 dumbbell deadlifts, 9 dumbbell hang clean, and then 6 dumbbell push jerk. The score will be rounds and reps. So if you finish 3 rounds and you get to finish the double unders, you're going to do 3 plus 50. That's fine. The scaling options will be 50 double unders could become 100 single unders. The dumbbell DT, if you have only one dumbbell, I'm going to have you do one side. So I'll do 12 deadlifts on the right side, 12 dumbbell hang clean on the right side, and 6 push jerks on my right side. So you're doing a single arm DT, going to double unders, sit-ups, and then doing a single arm on the left side. So we're not going to do a round on the right and a round on the left. That doesn't seem equal, but you will have to mark it as scale since you're doing a lot lighter weight. If all you have is a barbell, then you'll do barbell DT. So you'll do 12 deadlifts, 9 hang clean, and then 6 push jerks, all with barbell. To guess, I would probably say that people will get at least 5 rounds in. But I'm a super slow sit-upper, so maybe people will get 7 rounds. I don't know. I'm hoping for 5 because 25 sit-ups takes me a full minute because I'm so slow. And then the completely bodyweight version of this is 35 jumping jacks, 25 sit-ups, and then arrested good morning. So I'll put my hands behind my head, hinge. That's an arrested good morning. We'll do 12 of those. Then we'll do 9 squat jumps for the hang clean. So I'm going to do squat, jump, okay? And then 6 push jerks will be 6 plank walk-ups. Plank walk-up, I'm in a plank. I go down, back up. That's a plank walk. We'll do 6 of those. That'll be the bodyweight version. Okay? I think that's all the questions we have. Let's scroll up. For our warm-up, we're gonna do 50 jump rope, 3 each side of the perfect stretch, which is leg out, lock, touch the ground, roll, elbow in, and rotate. That's 1 on my right, and I'll do another one on my left just so you guys can see both sides. Elbow in, rotate. That's 1 each side. Then we're gonna do 5 inchworm, where we walk out, walk back. We'll do PVC. So we got 10 PVC pass-throughs next. And 10 PVC reverse pass-throughs. And 5 PVC over under. My right hand is up, my left hand is down, and then my left hand is up, my right hand is down. The hand that's up goes over, keeping the elbows locked and shoulder height to begin and to go back to. All right? Then we'll do 5 wrist rolls in each direction. Okay. Then wrist stretch, just gonna do the standing. Front rack stretch. Right, each side. And the pretzel. Show you guys. Show you one side. So you I put my left hand on my right knee, my right hand on my left foot. And now I'm in a pretzel position. Relax, pull my knee up. Try to breathe. separation from the breast to the hips. Hold that for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna do Tabata. What's a Tabata, guys? Everybody knows, right? 8 rounds, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, meaning I'm gonna do 20 seconds of double unders with 10 seconds of rest. If you are still learning how to do double unders, but you wanna do the Tabata, it's gonna be, first round is single unders, so just regular jump rope. Second round is tall jump rope. Okay, third round, drop the rope and do double taps with the tall jump. So, and then fourth round is double unders. I just mentioned 4 rounds. What's a Tabata? 8 rounds. We're going to do those 4 rounds twice. Now, the big thing that I've noticed when we record people, and I hope you're recording yourself at home watching double unders, are your feet getting high enough, and are you expecting it? One of the things that we see is a lot of braking at the hips. You know, that's too much braking. And then are you expecting it? I mean, okay, I'm doing my single under, and then I go for a double. I didn't expect to get a double, so I either jumped on it or landed on it. That's why we practice the tall jump rope, is how to reflexively jump back off the ground. So if you're just practicing the single under height, instinctively on the double under, people that are first learning will jump really high. They'll just really go, and then they don't know how to bounce off of that because they haven't practiced a reflex action with that height. Like they can do this really easily, but then they try to jump really high and they just drop. So a tall jump rope, while also making you learn how to jump long and tall, is actually instinctively teaching that reflex action with a high jump. So when you do a double under, when you're doing this and you do a double under, you know how to do the reflex. It might not be enough of a reflex to get another double under, but you might do a double under and then single, okay? Until you get used to it in your calves. Okay, after the Tabata, let's do 3 rounds of 6 deadlifts, 5 hammer curls, and 3 push press. I'm gonna hook grip this. I'm gonna take a narrow stance. While I take the narrow stance, I'm still gonna hinge to start this, and I'm still gonna drive my knees out to keep them over my heels. Okay, let's turn to the side. I'm tapping right outside my foot, and it's almost in line with my shin. Okay, then I'm gonna get a good grip. I'm gonna do hammer curls. What else is a hang clean but a crappy hammer curl? It's basically this. When you do the hang clean, make sure that you're actually getting the dumbbell head onto your shoulder. If you're just doing this, that's bad. That's basically, it's a bad curl and a bad clean. Then the push press, I'm gonna take my elbows towards my body. I should be pointing at the ground. I'm gonna do that quarter squat, lock out. Again, turning sideways, it's quarter squat, lock out. Okay? So, to prep, we'll do 10 sit-ups and a full round of DT. So, make sure that you've practiced all the movements. We did 10 sit-ups. I'm not gonna demonstrate that. I trust you guys know that your shoulders must pass your hips. The DT, break these up however you want. The instinctful way is supposed to do 12 deadlifts. Maybe you just do 11, and then you pick up your 12th to do the hang clean, because you have to stand up all the way before going to a hang clean, right? You can't pick up the dumbbells and do this. That's not a hang clean. So I did 11, I pick them up, 12. And then I do the 9 hang clean and 6 push jerks unbroken. Or maybe that's not a good strategy for you. Maybe you want to break it up completely. So you did 11 deadlifts, stand it up, you do 12. Then you do 8 hang clean, and then relax. And you pick it up, and then you do 9 hang cleans, so 9th hang clean, and 6 push jerks. Push jerk implies that you're going to catch with a quarter squat, so make sure you stand it up if you are doing that, okay? That's just a good strategy. The second you finish the 6th push jerk, you're going to drop the dumbbells, take a deep breath, relax the shoulders, double unders. Going from a shoulder or an overhead movement into double unders is always difficult because you have to remind yourself to drop your shoulders. Again, let's just see how I'm gonna. So if you're gonna go unbroken, you just have to change grip. Like I'm gonna let the dumbbells hang, because I only need one dumbbell head to touch. And then that narrow stance, I did 12 deadlifts, changed my grip. 9, 6 push jerk. Then I set it down, double unders. That's it for the workout. Accessory work, we're gonna do deadlifts with touch and go. Again, we're training that brace position. Then we got 3 rounds of strongman type stuff. We're gonna do a 100-foot farmer carry. Farmer carry, if you're home, it could be heaviest weights that you own. If you only have maybe you have one heavy weight with one 70-pound dumbbell, make it 50 feet with one arm and 50 feet with the other. If you don't have that kind of stuff, grab a bag, fill it with something heavy. We all have heavy stuff at our house. You can throw a bowling ball in each bag, walk, down and back with the bag, or just groceries. Maybe that's your farmer carry. Sandbag clean, which again could be mulch, it could be a duffel bag, could be whatever. You're gonna grab it and clean it over your shoulder. So in this sense, I mean for you to throw over your shoulder. If you're using an actual bag of mulch or salt, maybe you just want to get it off the ground, pick it up to standing, and then drop it again. That will count to 100-foot handstand walk, and then 10 sandbag squats. Sandbag squats are great because you have to learn how to be braced and breathing through your diaphragm, even though you're kind of cutting it off. So you're holding it right here, and also getting that full depth, and you have to stay upright. You don't want to bend over, otherwise you feel your back. All right, guys? That's it for Tuesday. Hopefully I'll see you on Zoom.